Good morning. It's woo, uh, day 22 of documenting things. I didn't do anything in day 21. I didn't do anything special. It didn't feel like I did anything special on day 21. Um, I ate lunch and I ate dinner. I tried to stay pretty decent about it. The dinner I had was a leftover salad from day 20 and uh, a slab of salmon that I like my salmon really cooked through. Salmon's not one of my favorite fish, so I cook it through. But I sliced it thin and I fried the crap out of it. I mean, I overcooked it, but that's the way it's more palatable to me. And I had a bunch of tzatziki sauce that I made, and I slathered it with that on top of it, and it was perfectly fine. It was a piece of protein as far as I was concerned, but a good piece of protein with the omega-3s and all those kind of healthy fats that I need or I want in my body. The lunch I had was 2 days ago. 2 days ago was the 20th. So I think I told you about that. It's a place called Quality Restaurant. Yeah. But yesterday was pretty simple. I peer pressure. I had lunch, and actually it was good peer pressure. I was gonna go get a pizza, a little personal pizza, and decided everybody else was gonna get a salad. The other couple of people that I was with was gonna get a salad. So I ended up getting a side salad, but I did get a sandwich. So I mean, I got some refined carbs in that little sandwich. But their sandwiches here are interesting. So they're it's not real bready, but they're not real big sandwiches either. And the food cost here is really inexpensive. So that's kind of a good and a bad. I mean, it's good that it's not expensive, but it's bad that it's not expensive because you can easily, for the dollar price that I'm expecting to pay, I get a lot more food than I need. So anyway, so that's what was yesterday, and I didn't do anything. So, but this morning, where the scale is in the house, I have to walk by it all the time. So I jumped on again, and another. I mean, it's hard to tell if the readings are true, but I'm guessing that the relative values are true. So from day to day, so another half a pound. I was just kind of down another half a pound while doing sort of more something like that's like a 16-8 or 18-6 kind of fasting eating schedule. So I'm quite happy with that. Today is kind of a regular day. I'm pretty certain that one of the things that we've typically been doing on Thursdays in preparation for a meeting at 1:00 is to have lunch. So I'm probably going to have lunch in prep for the meeting, and then go into my 1:00 meeting, and we'll see what happens after that. I'll probably have something small for dinner. The system seems to be working, the intermittent fasting. And the only tweaks I've made that are significant from the time in November to the time now is really understanding what the fasting part of it is, and not breaking the fast or taking in any kind of food that would bump my insulin level. So, I mean, to me, it's really key that to keep, to really start to break down fat is to stop your insulin from rising up and storing it, and so, I mean, I think it's been a real great process for me so far. So it's day 22, relative to where I started, and I'm down 14.5 pounds, more like, we'll see what the end of the day looks like, but about 15 pounds in 3 months. So it's like 5 pounds a month, which is I'm not really watching that. I'm still real more curious about where my glucose levels are, but I'm betting if the progress is like this, that it's doing exactly what it's supposed to do. So um, we'll keep watching it. We'll keep monitoring. I'm feeling more energetic than I've felt in a long time. At one point in time, I'm gonna be interested to kind of go through all these videos again and just relive this whole month or whatever at 5 minutes at a time. You know, looking at the little timer there. Anyway, good.